Hey, Christine. I tried to go to the ocean, same spot I parked once before, and it's full of cars. Hey, ERB. And I can't even get in there and try to park where I could have my tablet like this in the window. So I just came straight to the wheel. You can get a good look in the daylight, a little bit of the gondolas. Now I'm in a good spot, and if this guy decides to park next to me when there's all this other places to park, then it just would make no sense and block my vision. Yeah, that looks like where that thing is going around, they removed a tree. I'm sorry. All right, well, I lost one. People getting ready to go home. Some people, if they live close enough, will go home and get home tonight around 10 or 11 o'clock and go to work tomorrow. That's what happens in a tourist area. Hey, Suze, I see you. I see that picture now, and it has Glenn in it. Well, it says Jeff Martins, but I think it meant Glenn. But I saw the picture, so it's very good. I think the fireworks came out very well last night. They will have them again tomorrow, as far as I know. It's still tourist season. Usually Labor Day is the cutoff, but I will be here tomorrow to see if they do the fireworks here at Broadway at the beach. Yes, Suze, go to my channel and then look for, where it says videos, shorts, live. Click live and then go to the stream and click on it. Scroll the red line all the way across, kind of play it a little bit, and you'll see the fireworks kind of bring it back a little bit so you get the beginning. The beginning is my camera is over the top of the building, and then the fireworks start. In other words, you're watching my live stream replay. Okay, good. And if you go back to a previous, it's in the title, the word fireworks. There's the other fireworks, same thing, that I was in the right spot a week ago. Just read the title on the stream, and it'll have the word fireworks in the title. A week ago, It's a little cloudy over here. There's the moon. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Home. Home. Okay, I got it, Christine. Okay, good. Well, you saw the other one. This one was very good last night. It had um, really big, um, bursty kind that looked like a flower bursting. Where that thing is spinning around, I think they took a tree down because it used to be hidden behind a tree. Okay, ERB, thank you. Hi, Lorraine. Okay, I think you've been in here before. I'm at the 360 Skywheel at Broadway Beach in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This is not the Myrtle Beach Skywheel. That's over at Ocean Boulevard and the ocean, bigger. This is a 360 Skywheel at Broadway at the beach. It's a duplicate. It is, I've never been on this one. I have been on the Myrtle Beach Skywheel. If you go to my channel, go to videos, you'll see a 5-minute video of the Myrtle Beach Skywheel. Then go to shorts and you'll see a minute 40-second video of it from a distance like this, a side view. So you get the perspective of how it sticks up. In other words, go look around my channel. That's the whole reason I do this, is to bring people to some fun things on my channel. This is a place to relax and just sit. 5 likes is excellent, thank you. 10 people watching, just relax. That's okay. We've all got a lot of stuff going on, I think, right now. You don't have to you don't have to talk, you can just sit and relax. I am Barb, and it is the channel by my name. And I just invite people to come and relax. I do it from home, and I do it from here. I do it from the ocean, and I eventually will be going to the Myrtle Beach State Park. But it gets dark at 5, so I'll be going in the afternoon. If you go to the channel where it says the title and it says the word more, and read the description, it kind of tells you a little bit about my other channel, the plane spotting, and what this is all about. Already September. The fireworks that are on the stream for last night, when I came here, the parking lots were packed. And I'm talking packed. There wasn't space like next to me here, packed. So I knew something was going on, and I don't really keep up with it in the news. But sure enough, at 10 o'clock, they had a 5-minute firework display. And that is in the stream for last night. You just have to go to the channel. You're already at it because that's how you got me. Go to the channel, go to live, and then click on the top thing and scroll across with the red line till you get to the end ish, sort of, where you see I'm looking over the building, and then kind of play the red line a little bit. You cannot watch live, you're watching it right now. Well, they were pretty good. I managed to be in the right spot. Now, I don't know. They talk about 5 days of it. It's very possible they're going to have them tonight. What I may do when it gets close to 10 o'clock is leave where I am and just go over just in case. I should actually be getting things done, but I just felt like coming and chilling and seeing if anybody wanted to. Just trying to bring people to the channel to subscribe so you know when I'm live and where you can go see the videos that I post. That's all. Francie, there you are. So funny. You're so funny, Francie. ERB flew the coop. He's gone to mom and dad. I'm looking at the picture on my phone and it looks very clear. So I hope it is. Uh-oh. Poor Archie. My Gabriel, it's on my Facebook, had a birthday today. Okay, Christine, that's good. And you can hear me okay, right? I will be able to. I just gotta do it. It's a one-shot deal, but Epidemic Sounds, and I've picked out songs, and I will be able to play them maybe through the tablet, but if not, I'll put them on the phone and hold the phone up to the tablet so we can have some music in the thing. I just gotta talk to Pete how he found the folders. Yeah, Gabriel, my boy, has a birthday. So, for those of you who don't know, my name is Barb, and this is my channel by the name. And I'm at the 360 Skywheel at Broadway at the beach in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Good, Alan. It's quite a display. This is not the Myrtle Beach Skywheel, which is between Ocean Boulevard and the ocean, over towards the water. This is at Broadway at the beach. This is not that major tourist attraction Skywheel. This is a duplicate. If you go to my videos, you're obviously at my channel, or you wouldn't be here, where it says video, and you'll see a 5-minute video of the Myrtle Beach Skywheel. It's bigger. I don't think it's bigger than the one in London. I really don't. I think that there are more gondolas where it looks. If you look on my channel, you'll see a short also. There's a short, about a minute, whatever seconds, that I took over by Nathan's, where you see it from a side view, the Myrtle Beach Skywheel, and you can see it sticking up there. So there's things to look at on the channel, videos and shorts. Of course, I ask you if you're interested in what I do and you want to know when this happens again, or when I record a video and put it on, you'll subscribe to my channel. And that's just free. Subscribe and then tap all so you get the video, shorts, and live notification. Little drop down box comes down at the top of the screen for me. I get them all night because I'm subbed to channels and they go live, and so I get the notification. Of course, I don't go because I'm on live on my own. 7 likes, thank you. The likes are definitely affecting YouTube. I'm stumbling on my videos and my shorts while I'm messing around in YouTube looking at shorts. I'm finding my own things. And that's called the visibility. And I'm grateful for the likes I've been getting on my streams that are helping that. Somebody mentioned the other night, clarified, this is not a Ferris wheel. This is a Skywheel. There is a difference. If you look at the gondolas, they're stationary. They don't rock. They don't swing. People in there feel very safe and secure as it goes around. The one on the ocean has air conditioning and light. If you want to put the light on inside the little gondola, very nice. I have not been on this one, but I take friends on the other one. And basically, I'm just trying to introduce people to the channel. People to subscribe and come look at some of the things I put on there. My live is not the same as many of the lives that you stumble on. I guess it's one of a kind, or it is what it is. Try to show you the gondolas. That's a that round thing going. That the tall thing is a drop 'em. It's on a bungee cord. You sit on a thing, and they raise you up and then drop you. The other thing on the right is a spinny thing. Because it's spinning one way but going the other way, it throws you to the outside. So you need the big person sitting on the outside of the cart. And it's whip it. It's called whip it. And whips you across and whips you across. Because it's spinning one way, but the whole thing is going the other way. Hard to explain, but there's the Skywheel gondolas. You can see them pretty clearly now. It's not a Ferris wheel, it's a Skywheel. Yeah, it is nice. A spinny thing. I think it's called Whippet. I think. I'm just not positive what it's called. The other thing going around is a mini roller coaster. It has a shell cart, like a shell that you sit in, and because of the momentum, it spins as it goes around. So the carts actually turn, they don't just ride straight forward. Children can go on that and not be scared. There's the droppy thing. They're taking the people up now. You can see they sit all around the outside of this thing. This thing over their shoulder that holds them in. And then they bungee them up and drop them. I think you get 4 drops for your ticket. I can't either because of my AFib. I can't either, Christine. No, no, no droppy thing. I can't do the thing on the right either. There are other things in there you can't see them. For the kids, there's a big swing. You sit on the swing and it just goes back and forth. That's the spokes that stick up on each arm, and at the bottom of the arm is a tri thing that has carts, and those carts, that thing spins counterclockwise, but the whole thing, as you notice, goes clockwise, and it creates a whipping thing type of thing. See, it spins that way, clockwise. But at each one of those 3 things at the bottom is a tri thing with carts. That thing is going counterclockwise. So as you are going around, it creates a whipping, like you whip across and then whip across, and I can't do it because of my heart. 8 likes, thank you. Hey Brian Breakerbird. Brian, if you look up, just so you know the name, Christine already had to work. No, you're not late. Brian, you're not late. But read up where Christine kind of helped me out. It's a shame I have to do that. Breaker Bird, by the way, in the description, I have added you as assistant to Pete. I had baked potato and broiled chicken. I bought a chicken and I cut it up and ate part of it. I got three more meals out of that, and I had baked potato with it and cornbread. My ramen noodles, I put it in the microwave in water for 6 minutes. I can use chicken broth, which would be better, but I didn't have it, so I just do the water. There's a thing you can spread on the noodles. It's like a little sauce, and I do that. Hi, Jack. Um, I'm at the 360 Skywheel at Broadway at the beach in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, on the coast. Oh, Toronto, Canada. Oh, nice. I'd love to get up there eventually before my time is up on this planet. I am. I'm okay. I'm alive, and I consider that a plus. I I am Barb, and this is my channel, simply designed to take you around to places. I've been to the ocean, seen the fireworks last night. We look at the wheel and just chill and relax. It introduces you to my videos and my shorts, and hoping you will subscribe so you know when I post future items. People want to know if this is the Myrtle Beach Skywheel. It's in the promos and in the tourist thing. It is not. That is by the ocean, between Ocean Boulevard and the ocean. This is a duplicate. On my channel is a video of the Myrtle Beach Skywheel. This is not that. It is an impressive wheel. It's all done computer. Somebody's a Skywheel wizard. There has to be a trick. Somebody knows what they're doing. When you pull into the parking lot, you get underneath it and look up. It is rather daunting. Okay, Christine. Breaker shoe. Okay, Christine, thank you. Really, all I'm trying to do is give you a place to hang out, relax, and introduce you to the channel. See if you want to subscribe, watch some of my videos, shorts. And I have the storm out over the ocean recently. There was a storm went through. We get them here in Myrtle Beach. It's just the way the weather is and the water, and they just pop up. And they can. I have a thunderstorm with the lightning. I have a rainstorm. Everybody can't believe how it rained. And just introduce those things so that you can look at them and have something to look at and enjoy. I always say I didn't put the videos and things there for me. I already know what they are. I put them there for you. That little roller coaster even would be hard for me. It's like, with a shell, kind of a seat shell type of thing. You sit in it, but that spins. So as it goes around, the momentum can make the cart spin around. So not only are you going on this little roller coaster, but you're spinning. And as simple as that sounds, I can't do it because of the AFib that I have. Nine likes, thank you. I have a little information, and I hope I'm not talking out of school, but Ryan is sick, and they are doing, and Kevin is also not feeling really well right now. I'm hoping he will stop in or at least lurk and just try to relax. Um, Ryan is sick, and they are doing everything they can to maintain him right now and to try to correct the issues that have happened to him. Yeah, if he put an update, then he's feeling free to talk about it, which means it's not guarded material. But it's very important that you get enough oxygen, and because the thing he has affects swelling and all kinds of things, they're having to help him breathe. I just don't know where it's going to go. I would Google it. If I did, I would Google the word and just read up. There is no cure, but it can be maintained because in the write up they talk about episode, which would mean you could be all right and then maybe have an episode and then this kind of thing. The chances of Ryan going back to Christchurch living alone are minimal at this point. Surely after the hospital he will need. And from there, it will be the family's decision what to do in order to safeguard him in the future. From what I got in my text, Suze, I don't categorize that as good news, but news of an intense effort to assist him through this. On Wednesday at my church, and he knows about it, I talked to Kevin. And I told him that Wednesday at my church, we don't have a priest at the moment, we're searching for one, but we have three deacons. And Glenn runs a healing service, prayer, intense time. And as I did with my sister-in-law for her lung surgery, I'm going Wednesday, and if you want to keep that in your own minds and bring the channel to bear and pray, if that's what you do and is part of your thing. And I'm going to have his picture on my phone, and there'll be other people there getting prayer, but they will pray too while I pray as a stand-in for Ryan. In other words, just invoking the best healing that we can for Ryan, and that is my religion. I believe very truly in it. Most people that know Barbara kind of know how I am, or who I am, and how I am. And so that's going to happen on Wednesday at 5:30 or so. So my Wednesday will be Thursday in the morning for New Zealand. The best that I can offer, try to offer something. Feel helpless to do something. So in my life, with things that have happened to me, prayer is very important. So that'll be my Wednesday at 5:30. New Zealand time, it's Thursday, 5:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30 in the morning at New Zealand time. Yeah, thank you, Christine. Well, that is, I don't push anything on anybody, but that's my religion. I believe in prayer, I believe in a Savior, and I'm going to ask him to please help Ryan. It's very important in our teaching that he wants us to ask, just like any father loves when you ask, Dad, can I have this? Or Dad, can I? And so I'm going to ask, please help me. So I'll do that Wednesday and just try to do something. If I could ask my channel to people that are in my, part of the channel also think about those things. I think it says Sue's on the bottom. That isn't from his. I agree from what you said. I was really hoping that an update would be much better. Yes. And so it isn't particularly uplifting. I didn't read the one he posted. I read what he texted me. And you know that Kevin is a very special friend of mine. And we do text and we do messenger a lot, messenger talk. And so that's where I got that information today. Kevin does not feel well overall. Is great for him too. Ooh, they turned the lights off on that thing. The spinny thing. We call it the droppy thing and the spinny thing. Mrs. WFL was at the hospital because Kevin didn't feel well enough to go, is what I was told. I got a feeling that because it's Labor Day, ooh, if that big tall thing shuts off, that means they're closing it now at 9 o'clock. The spinny thing, the droppy thing, the spinny thing, and the wheel. Talk about professional descriptions. The spinny thing, the droppy thing, and the wheel. The spinny thing isn't lit up anymore, if you'll notice. And it's not spinny thing anymore. So if that thing goes also off, I would say that they're shutting things down at 9 o'clock because of Labor Day now. They're into September. One thing about a tourist trap, what they call this, is that they're seasonal. Now it's become the area in my newsletter or a paper that I get was an article, and it says that it is no longer just the summer, but people come all year round. That is true, except those who have children in school. And now they do come on weekends. They do come on weekends from North Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, close. They'll come Friday, spend Friday night, all day Saturday here, Saturday night, Sunday morning, and then go home to go to work Monday, and the kids in school. So we do still get that now, but I was here on a Christmas one time, and I was the only one walking around by the Christmas tree. It was a very eerie, surreal feeling, like sort of the end of the world, like, hello, this is Lawrence, Kansas. Is anybody out there? Hello, that kind of a feeling I had. Um, and I was safe. I mean, and the stores were closing. They put the Christmas tree by the visitor center. There's a kind of an open area where the stores don't continue. They've got sort of a gardening center area, and they put the tree up, and it has computerized system of lights too. I will get pictures of that and be able to go live from that as we near, and they'll probably do it pretty soon because, as you know, the stuff goes up pretty quick. Where, as I say, if you can visualize, there's a walkway and stores on your left, stores on your right. They stop, and then you walk through the end center area where you go across the walkway across the water, and then the stores start up again on the left and the right. That open area has brick and benches where people can sit if they're tired, and it's in the middle of that. They put pretty tall tree up. I'll get, as soon as it's done, I'll definitely either go live from it, which would I can't do from my car. It would mean walking over there and hold, and I can do that. Hold the tablet. Yeah. Uh, yeah. I guess because it's so much fun to see all of the lights and the glitter, if that's why they do it early. That thing's still going. The way they do this, that I understand, is you go to the ticket booth and there are packages. So there's $100 package and it might give you 40 tickets. Now you go to the Skywheel and they want 7, maybe. I don't know for sure. 7 for you and 7 for the other person. Then you might go to the Beast and they want 6 tickets. And so you tear off 6. So you buy the package and then go for it. So that tall thing, there may be people that still want to ride, or he just hasn't cleared it to put it to bed. But the other spinny thing is definitely Sue's spinny thing is not going. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, they're shutting down at 9 o'clock. Now, when they do fireworks, they do them at 10. Okay, that's shut down. What I'll do is about quarter to 10, I'll move over to see if there are fireworks. If people would like to see that. Yeah, the same thing with the Easter. I have a couple of Easter video of my decorating that I do with the altar guild at the church, and I probably should put it on the channel, one of the videos. Now I have a big SUV trucky thing that just pulled through here. Okay, he's not staying. 10 likes, thank you. I explained that people don't know where they park their cars. It can be very daunting if you don't know where you parked. Well, this guy over here found his car parked in front of me, and because at 9 o'clock people will start leaving now. But if they have fireworks here, because they talk about when I Google Broadway at the beach, it said 5 days of fireworks. Well, Tuesday they always do them. I just don't know if they're doing them anymore. But I'll just have to play it by ear. I really haven't looked. People, you can Google them, Broadway at the beach, and probably get smarter than me. I don't think so. I think they still do it at 10, but I can't be sure of that. Oh, 12 likes. Carol Ann, there you are. Carol Ann, amazing moderator for Pete, New York City Aviation. There he is, my master, Pete. I just got, what, your ears are burning, Pete? I just got talking about you. Carol Ann, one of your super mods there at your channel. Yeah, see, he likes her. Christine is too. And Breaker. Yeah. Pete, did you do your thing? I was saying, I said when I saw Carol Ann, I said she's one of your super mods. What have you made the game for tomorrow? Are we all set? Do I see something there that I can send to the mods? Or what? Got people here. There's 100,000 places to park, and they parked over here next to sort of me. So I may move forward because there's plenty of room there where there's nobody. They shut all that off. And where, Pete? At LaGuardia or JFK? Don't tell him how wonderful he is. He got a big head. Well, I tell him all the time how wonderful he is. LaGuardia at the park. Okay, 1 p.m. at LaGuardia tomorrow. Okay, excellent. The game, I guess it's there. I'll put a pin and I'll send the thing out to the moderators. Yeah, 1 p.m. That's what he said. Wait, back 1 p.m. New York time. 1 p.m. at LaGuardia. Okay. You will, Carol Ann, because you just watch the mail, you'll get it. But you know right now, already Breaker and Christine, it's 1 o'clock New York time at LaGuardia. Sloppy kisses. Oh, you like those sloppy kisses. All right, I'm looking here at 9 o'clock and I do not hear fireworks. So, but if you notice the wheel, watch the wheel and see if it's still spinning to get people out of the gondolas. 1 p.m. at LaGuardia. I'm listening. I don't hear anything, and I would hear it. Boy, that thing is dark over there. They shut it down. That means the beast is shut down, the spike is shut down, swings, all of the other little rides in there, the little roller coaster that was going around in front of the uh, swingy thing isn't going. Putting it to bed. See if that wheel turns. I think they got them all off. Looks good. Okay, Pete. I'm not a pro like you. Okay, Carol Ann. That'll be great. As I said, Carol Ann, one of Pete's super mods over there, as well as Breaker Bird and Christine. What? Oh. Let's see. So I'll eat at around 11:30ish. My tuna salad. Okay, I'll finish that probably as you get into your stream. Stick around for about an hour and a half or so, and then put my head back in. So maybe around 3 o'clock. But I have to wait for sandwich because I'm not doing well on the sandwich. I'll stay awake until you do your sandwich. So don't wait until 5 o'clock in the afternoon to do it. 1 to 2 to about 3 o'clock, 3:30 ish is good for you to do sandwich reveal. Oh, Breaker got it right. I went outside the box. I tried to think outside the box, and I looked at it and I said, why would it be chicken again? He has that all the time. So I went with the ham. It was wrong. Oh, and then the last one, the yeah, I get mixed up which stream it was, but anyway, I've been wrong. I'm just playing the loser out of here. Loser out of here. Love a good sloppy kiss, but I love that you say Peter and Brian and I are gonna go, depending on the sex of the winner, whether they get a sloppy kiss from me or Brian. Yeah, you did, Christy. Yeah, see? Well, what a coffee. Look what you. Last time I talked to Pete on the phone, I said, let me ask you a question. Do you, sometimes does Kathy give you a hint? And he said, nope. Oh, yes, I do. And I think, Breaker, you heard that I've added you to my description. I think you heard that. So for people watching, I am Barb, and this is my channel by my name. I am at the 360 Skywheel at Broadway at the Beach in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, USA, East Coast. This is not the famous Myrtle Beach Skywheel, which is located between Ocean Boulevard and the ocean and is bigger. There's a lot of cars here for some reason. They got no mufflers. I don't know, it's just crazy tonight. I see. You are so, you are, oh, you're so full of it. Let me see if I can get the moon. There it is. A ball and a chain. Oh dear. You guys are funny. I love that stuffed pig on the desk. Okay, I did show because you knew about it, so I did show it. Moon going under the clouds. Shut it down. Pretty colors. I made sure that I went to the food market today to get my Coke, which is in the back of the car, and a few things so that I would not have to do it tomorrow when there is the stream. Sorry. Shoosh. Yeah, I guess I passed the picture around. Breaker bird stuffed pig. Pete, I think I sent you that picture of all of them. I think the noisemakers are over there. So, as I've said before, I am Barb. This is my channel. And I just invite people to come and see my videos, shorts, and join us on the live. If you subscribe, you'll know when all that happens. And I welcome you. Okay, Pete. And then after I'm done with this, I'll, I'll get all my genie stuff done. I love being his genie. My master. She is so. You are so funny. Susan. You don't control my entry and exit on my bottle, Master. I come out to be with you and help you, and then I go back and relax in my bottle. You're too big to get in there. Oh, girl, yourself. Gird yourself, master. My, yeah, you're too big to get in my bottle. I come out and I help you, and I join you, and then when I want to relax, I go back in my bottle. It's very nice and comfortable in my bottle since I had the air conditioning installed. I see people walking here sometimes with like a to-go thing for food. I'm not sure where they got it from. They could be getting it from Landry's Seafood, but I don't know. Sean, I see you. Sean to the rescue. I think Sean's too big to get in my bottle too. He says, what are they talking about? Because Sean, I'm Peach Genie. Like I dream of Genie. I hope he dreams about me. Not nightmares. I'm his genie. So I come out of my bottle to help him, and then I go back in my bottle and relax. I can't wait till you move to the United Kingdom, Sean. Then you can see what the flight is. So easy to come from Manchester to Atlanta. Yeah, I'm his genie. Well, that's hard to explain. Hard to explain. I believe in the program, Ginny used to fold her arms and nod her head, make things happen. That's not exactly how I do it. What I'm waiting for, Sean, is ooh, Team Whisperer. Team Whisperer. That's very special, Breaker Bird. You know, I really have a mantra for Team Whisperer. It really is true. Um, I go by that Star Trek where they were getting ready to go out on the Enterprise, the crew had all reassembled, and he said, Mr. Sulu, he said, Captain, he said, ahead, impulse power. And he said, impulse power, Captain. And Captain stood up, and they did a close-up, and he goes, let's see what's out there. And that's Team Whisperer. Let's see what's out there. And there was Mike and there was Sean. Excellent. Keeping my eye on the other one. Foster app. There you are. Wow. Yes, Pete. I know these people from long times doing my channel thing. Foster app. Yep. Well, I'm watching to see if I need to move to the other side and see if they're going to do something at 10 o'clock here. If they don't, I have to try to find out if they're doing it tomorrow, their usual Tuesday, and I found out they've been doing it on Friday too, but I missed that sometimes. So I'm watching to see the time. I can take you on a road trip by just putting you down here on the armrest over to the other side. We'd be on the other side of this, a little bit to the left, in the other parking lot. Tourists go home. What I want to do is I want to go check out the whole new area they built, but not when the tourists are here. So I'll go during the day, kind of check this out, look. There's Margaritaville. That I probably want to take Pete and Kevin into, and Sean if you come. Margaritaville. I'll tell you what. Let me see how this will work. Okay, hold on, don't get excited. Ooh, wait a minute. Gotta get the window up. Well, I can leave this window down. Let's see how that works. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay. You still there? Everybody still there? Okay. Y'all all right? Talk to me. Say something. Say something to me, somebody. I know you're still there. Oh, I won't be able to see the chat because I'm going to be watching where I'm going. Okay. So, turn on the headlights. Okay. I guess they're still there. I know it's windy. It's okay. Oh, a lot of cars over here. Okay. Let's see. turn. I just missed a good turn. Let me go this way. Okay. If my calculations are correct, it should be right there. Fireworks. There's the wheel. Are you still? Are you still there? Holy shoot! My word. Road trip. Let me see what they said. Let me see. Well, no, they're not still there. Yes, you are. Okay. I'll take a mac and 20 piece nuggets. Okay, Barbara, if you're going through McDonald's, right? So, oh yeah, I wish. Oh, that's not what I tell you about driving with the It's okay because the tablet is again resting on the armrest. Um, yeah, I'm over now in this parking lot here, and this building here, I was looking more over here last night, right there. I I think this is better to see the bottom part of them instead of the building blocking it. So it should be right there. It should be. And it's okay because I had the tablet resting on the armrest, but I couldn't see if you were chatting and I wasn't sure I hadn't lost you. Okay, good. Now let me see if I can do the wheel. The wheel's over there now. What time is it? 9:34. So we'll hang out and just see what happens here. Sean, are you still here? I scared him off. Poor thing. Oh, although he said he likes this, and this gave him a good idea. Wow, they really did the aquarium up there. They've redone the aquarium. Oh, and a strawberry shake? What is that building? Which one? This? That one right there is, you eat on the top and it's a store on the bottom. Yeah, that's what it is. It's you go in and there's uh, all kinds of kind of upscale stuff to buy on the bottom, and then you go up and they have scheduled lunch, scheduled food that you do. Uh, well, get over to Columbia for me is too. I think maybe 4 hours maybe could do it. Yep. I go to McDonald's, get all that and the apple pie, then go home and have my zero sugar Coke. 4 hour. I'm not sure because to go to Columbia, it's an hour and a half more at 70 miles an hour to get to Columbia, and it's an hour to get over to Conway. I mean, yeah, excuse me, Florence. So I I think maybe about that. And to go to the Charlotte airport to stream in their brand new observation area is about 3 hours. And I may do that because it's an observation area and it has food and bathrooms. It's a whole thing they built. When Eric was here, it wasn't ready. It wasn't there. Booted. Brian, you're so funny. Dying. Oh, you're so funny. I don't like diet stuff, and it's not that good diet stuff. I just do my zero sugar because of my sugar problem. Coke. It's in the back seat of my car right now because I bought it today so that I don't have to interrupt the stream or my nap during Pete's stream. Oh my gosh. Based on where they were last night, um, I had to, they were, I was more over here with that car over there, so I was looking over the building. But I'm thinking that this is a pretty good spot right here if they do it, the fireworks. I love tea. Praxi, you don't have abs. Oh, Lordy. Christine must be rolling on the floor. She must be literally rolling on the floor and choking in laughter. Oh my gosh. What abs? She's saying. What abs? How funny. Okay, I can get cranberry juice. Oh my word. How funny. Now I gotta tell I gotta tell you now, Pete is a cutie. So, he's, he's a cutie. He's my master. I love it when he rubs my bottle. Okay, it just went back live. Oh my word. Now is not the time for me to lose the signal. I'm okay because I'm using my phone. All right, so it's 9:42. So we probably have about 10 minutes. And let's just see what they come up with over here. There are still people here. But let's just see. Caroline, is that a picture of you when I text you in Messenger and the little icon? Is that a picture of you? Oh. Okay, so you don't need to do any sit ups. Trust me. What music? I don't hear it. What music? Where's the microphone? I don't hear it. No, I don't hear singing at all. I don't hear it. Oh, Lordy. I don't hear it. Well, as I said, I put on the thing I have from the head realtor. And I talked to the office at this place. And I said, I need the top guy. She said, that's him. I said, the one that his word is from from his lips to God's ears. That's him. And I was given the name of the guy. And I have two telephone recordings of him saying, I know exactly what you want to do, and I've got no problem with it. Anything that you want to do over there, and everything, anything I see or whatever. So I put that right on the thing, and I have a phone number if he needs to make a phone call. But he's the top dog. I hope he'll come one day. I've asked him to. I told him the channel name. Well, my hearing, I may be up because if I don't wear my hearing aids, I may not be able to hear it. But anything that is going on here, I have permission to be able to do it. So I don't know. Let's just see what happens here with the. I hate to take all the time to go and put it over in the editor and take the end of this out. And one of them, I just did away with the live. I'm not going to fight. You know, I mean, the guy gave me total permission. He said, I said, does that include? I asked him when I actually talked to him, he said, anything. So I told him the name of the channel, and I told him, I said, I'd love to see you to come and see and be a part of what it is that you've helped these people that come to my channel enjoy. And I'm hoping he will at some point come into the chat and say who he is, and we can welcome him and thank him. He has been most gracious. He is a gentleman. Right from the get-go, he's a gentleman. He's not old. He sounds like he's young. Could be 30s maybe. But he's a gentleman. And I have the phone messages I save on my phone, saved messages. It includes anything here. That is what he told me. So let me just see what everybody's saying here. B-Box Fulton was playing the back just further. I'm gonna dance if I get 500 subs. Let me see. All right, it's 9:49, 9:50. So I'm just gonna put this down here. I don't know on this tablet where the ear of the thing is, but then you wouldn't be able to hear me either. Life doesn't get complicated. like I say, this guy was a. Uh, I asked for the. I spoke to a lady that said, I don't know where the office is here. I think it's in the back of the visitor center. I think that'd probably be the logical place for it. They also have music at the Beast and an announcer. And he is in an office somewhere like a radio making the announcement on speakers all over. I spoke to her and she said, I'm not the one you want to talk to, but I can tell you who you do. I said, I need the top person for a total. And she said, this is it. And she gave me his name and his phone number. And I spoke to him. I explained what I do. I have total permission. So, I mean, it's just the way it is. It's what he said. And if they need the, I don't want to give his phone number, but I mean, he's the head realtor here. So he's a big shot ahead of all of this. You all talking about Big Joe Wolfhead? It's a great album. Oh. See, the Skywheel's not putting people. I mean, it's all closed down, but it keeps going. Um, I think I told you the story that when Eric was here, he went past 21st Avenue to La Quinta in North Myrtle Beach by mistake. And I was sitting at the other one at 21st Avenue, which is right visible to the Skywheel. And the thing's right there by this place. And when he realized, I said, okay, come back south and look for the Skywheel. That's your left turn on 21st and then come into the hotel. And he did. I was very relieved, I have to say. Oh, I was very relieved. Very relieved that he had made it. I think last night, didn't they start before 10 o'clock? If they're going to do it, didn't wasn't it was before 10, I think, so that they finish at 10. It must be my hearing. You know, I have one or two lives that I removed. I just it's easier. I just removed it. It's not that important. I don't have to collect 400 lives. I care about it while it's happening. We'll know very shortly. There are still a lot of cars over there in the area of Jade and Buster's, and over here behind the. This is a thing called the Liberty Square, and it's really nice because you pay one price, you get your hand stamped, and then you can bounce from club to club. All right, Carol Ann, so you're leaving? Okay. All right. It's 9:55 now. Let me get the moon. I hear something. They may do a mini thing and might do it in over in the parking lot. That is not convenient for me here. Oh dear. Well, we try. Let's just see what happens in a couple of minutes and then we'll call it a night. Got 2 hours on the stream. Baby. We're waiting for 10 o'clock, ERB, to see if we get anything here. There we go. Okay, it's 10 o'clock now here, I show. Okay, yeah, I do. I have, well, thanks to you, I do have that music. And Pete, all that music, because it's in YouTube Premium, is all copyright okay, right? Okay, okay. Well, like I said, I've got the Streamlabs, and I found I go into settings and then my apps, and then it brings up Streamlab, but I just need to know where I make a folder that I can put the epidemic sound in so that I can click on it like you do and play it at the end of my stream. So it looks like we're out of luck for fireworks tonight. It's after 10 o'clock, and they're not, I don't see anything happening over here. I don't hear anything. So I think we're out of luck. So what I will say then is, well, we really need to talk on the phone. So you tell me what I'm doing. I'll tell you what I see, and you tell me the thing. You say, do you see that? Yes, click that, and so forth and so on. Uh-oh, a neighbor here lost his wife. She was ill and died at the age of 70. Oh my God. And I'm going to be 82. Yike. All right. What I'm going to do is call this then and end it. Of course, thank you. Christine's been here the whole time and had to work. Breaker's been here the whole time. And New York City, Pete, I love you. I love all of you. I really do. So thank you for helping me and kind of watching over me, and I appreciate that more than you know. And with that, everybody else that's watching, I say thank you. I hope you'll subscribe and come back the next time we have a live and check out my videos and my shorts and enjoy yourself. That's the whole reason we're here. Oh, ERB, I love you too. So that's the whole reason we're here. So with that, um, y'all take care of yourselves. Till the next time we get together. Thank you, Christine. That was like crazy good. Um, until the next time we get together, I just wish you much peace, love, and peace, and just relax. Good night, everybody.